Yo, it's crazy. The new year just started, and we already got shots fired already. All right, so for you guys who don't know who this is Elliot Wilson. So I know a little bit about Elliot Wilson. Elliot is a hip hop journalist. He's been covering hip hop for a while. He doesn't really do streaming or podcast, but I guess he just does, the regular, journalism, talking about it. And Cam and Mace just violated him like out the blue at the top of the year. The year just started. We just chilling, mind our business, sipping on champagne. Here come this Cuban Gooden Jr. looking motherfucker with his salty hating ass. Yo, Elliot Wilson, you washed. Nobody is checking for you. We the new news source. Get used to it. You a bona fide hater at its finest. Y'all swipe left because this high yellow nigga sounded like the illest from Nebraska. Yo, are we gonna show you how it's done? All gas, no brakes. Yo, it sounded like Cam said that. Like, this is something Cam would type. Yo, nah, Cam's hilarious, man. Nah, but Mace got jokes too. So, but they're one of the funniest guys on the internet. But hey, Elliot Wilson, you got some nerve to be following us, but as you can see, we don't follow you. So, with that being said, curb your staying breath. If Pun was alive, he will tell you, go get that way. Damn. If Pun was still alive, he would tell you to go that way. Damn, man. F out of here. Damn, that sounded personal. So, yo, let's find out what got him so tight, though. Like, let's go to what he said about Cam. Hold up. Stop.
And those people that could do great interviewers are now becoming the media.
Yes. Everybody's media. Summer Walker's media. Cameron's running like he's Stephen A. Smith. It's what we're dealing with.
Why are you saying like he's Stephen A? Why he not running around like Cameron?
Cameron to be that.
That's what people be mad at you about when you say shit like that.
Which I think he should lean into. Be the old villain.
OD, that was hate.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people be mad at you.
Oh, it's hate.
Cam is running around like he's Stephen A. Smith. No,
why is he support journalist? Because he has an opinion? Why?
But him and Mace have proved to have.
Whoa, okay, now that's hate. Now that's hate. Now, the whole comparison. I mean, listen, man, Cam is an opinionated dude. Like, that's the type of guy that he is. He always been that way. I mean, listen, man, you can say whatever you want about Cam, but Cam has been very consistent in terms of who he has been. So I don't understand why can't he make money? I mean, why can't he give an opinion and make money off his podcast that he got going on with Mace? What's the problem? Yeah, that seemed a little personal, man. I don't know what they got going on.
Good opinion that
he
people care about.
Having a job and really check because the bag is there.
But Elliot, you don't think that we all come from the culture of we all sit around in our.
Elliot, you on the show because the bag is there. You talk about you criticized other artists and gave your opinion on other artists because the bag was there. What are you talking about, man? You're doing the same thing they doing. You give an opinion, you get paid for it. Like, you're doing the same shit, bro. This does sound like jealousy. This is bad.
Neighborhoods in front of our buildings.
But Mark, don't make you a journalist.
But I'm just saying, we all sit around in our groups with our friends and talk about
our
sports,
opinions,
music. That's
absolutely.
That's all these guys are doing right now.
But that's not fair. Is Shannon Sharp a journalist?
No, but that's the
or
easier
bridge. Experience from it.
That's where the athlete becomes the media. That's easier. Charles Barkley, that's easier transition.
So why is it easier for the athlete but not the artist?
It's not easy, but I don't like it because, like, you imagine, like, this is the shit I do well, and not everybody want to do it, and they get the celebrity off that shit.
You don't like it because,
aw, you so hurt. Yo, Elliot Wilson's a bitch. Like, hey, hold up, yo, I'm telling you, man, a dude who's drunk, man. I'm telling you, man, a drunk, jealous person it's sad to watch, man. Them dwelling on their failures. They don't like that they're getting their ass whipped in life. You know what I mean? They don't like it, man. It seems like life is punch them in the face a little bit. So now you want to go around and start hating on people. That's what this looked like. Yo, nah, this is hell, son. It's just sad a grown ass man crying like this. Oh man, this is bad. But let's continue. Let's continue.
Because you feel like they're not coming to the journalists to have this conversation.
I'm real with that.
Which affects your bottom
line. The best I ever do is me with that. So then you want to be that off celebrity of what. So I can talk about that. I don't like that shit. And not be a hater. Yeah. It's reality.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't like it because you don't think they're good at it?
I know I'm better at it.
Okay.
It's me. It's my life.
Okay.
But Elliot, what would make you better at it? Because in this day and age, it's just not about getting the information right. It's about who's more entertaining. So who are you to say I'm better at this than them? When what
I'll prove it to you I'm better than you. Like I'm the best. I'm more informed.
Are you better at telling a story? Are you 100%. Better at getting accurate
They're not better. Like that shit cringeworthy. I watch say shit. It's not good.
See, this is like, in my opinion, man, this is like narcissism at its finest, right? Because see, one of the key traits of narcissism is thinking you're better than what you actually are with no results to show for it. Yo, like Elliot, like you have no podcast, no YouTube, no nothing. You're just doing it the old school way of giving journalism. Like, yo, this is hell, son. Like, this is it's sad to watch, man. But you know what? Like I said, man, you will always hear the truth from someone who's drunk sometimes. Like, all his jealousy is coming out. Like, yo, he looked like he crashing out. This might be the first crash out of the year. The first crash out of the year. This is crazy, man. Like, it's killing him, man, because it's a new year. He did some self-reflection, and he realized that his life ain't going nowhere, or his podcast or journalism career is in the toilet. Because, listen, we here, all right? YouTubers, people on Twitch, they getting some good change off this, all right? Last year helped me out a lot. Like, listen, I'm not the richest guy in the world, but yo, you know, YouTube, yo, it came in clutch in 2024 for me. That's how I'm looking at it. So, all money in, no money out. So, I think Elliot needs to just adjust to the times instead of you know, crying like a hoe and just, like, come on, man. But it looks bad, a grown man, you know, who's older, he's out of shape, man. You know, you got a pudge ball of a stomach. It looks bad when you're hating, man. Just have a decent attitude, man. Look at DJ Khaled, man. DJ Khaled is 400 pounds, but he walks around with such joy. People love it. It's inspiring. But when we hear Elliot talk and he's drunk, it seems depressing, all right? But let's continue, though. But this was very funny, though.
Yo,
shit ain't popping.
This
it ain't popping.
I don't agree.
What's the camera interview? Was like, yo, Cameron really asked the questions. Like, what are you talking about? No.
But what interview did Cam take away from something of let's say we're the hip hop ilk? Even if Maul and I aren't journalists, we're still in hip hop media. You are a hip hop journalist. What interview did Cam take away from us?
They have celebrity has access to different things that I may not have. And again, I do feel like they underperform.
See, I think I have to push
Every
back.
time.
I have to push back there because you have had 25 years of relationships with publicists, PR interviews.
30.
The three majors where Cam is a celebrity and has, you know, relationships for him being in the game for 30 years. But you have direct relationships with the majors that the rest of the podcasting world never had. So you still do have that. I think we have to go back to the period at the end of the sentence of what the fans want. And with Cam or Young.
Yeah, and now we're always speaking facts. But first of all, like Elliot will, like, yo, see, people always cry like about certain advantages that they don't have, and they don't realize the type of blessings that they blocking. Like Elliot Wilson has been around for over 20 to 30 years, right? So you should have connections to conduct your own interviews then. Yo, pay a person a bag, let them do their thing and let them talk during your interview. You can still do it. I don't know. Like, it just seems like he just bitter and jealous. But you know what, though? Matter of fact, you want what this reminds me of? Because I remember when Nicki was talking bad about Elliot like a while back. Like, I remember this clip that she had when she was violating Elliot. And this was when I think Nicki went on Casa that show, you know, and she was dancing a little bit, you know, showing off a figure. I mean, we didn't have a problem with it. And I just think Elliot had a problem with it. He was saying that this is not appropriate for hip hop journalism. Then, you know, Nicki said this.
Bust the open idiot. Oh, it works. Bust that busty open idiot.
Boy.
Nah.
You said now.
You know how many tweets I've seen you post disrespecting me? Idiot Wilson.
Why is they so stupid?
All of y'all, for some reason, when y'all are around certain people, y'all feel that y'all have this power. Oh, I didn't know he came out Drake. I didn't even know that. I must have missed it. I promise you. Came at Drake for what? Came at Drake for what? Nobody owes you shit, ho. You. Why, when y'all have an affiliation to Jay-Z in some sort of way, y'all be thinking that y'all can disrespect and violate?
Hey, yo, nah, but you know what though? It is interesting how, you know, Jay-Z is in a situation where he's trying to fight off all these accusations now. You know, all the accusations that him and Puff was having their way with guys and stuff like that. It is funny that Elliot is coming out of nowhere with this interview with Rory and Maul dissing Cam Mason at the top of the year. Like, I don't know, yo. I'm telling you, man, a lot of stuff Nicki be saying, man. Like, this is why I tell you, man, the person they paint as the bad guy, the person that's crazy and nuts, you know, they're not as crazy as you think they are. You know, sometimes just because you don't like somebody, it doesn't mean that they lying, you know. Like, but yeah, but Elliot, you know, he just like some of these guys are pawns that they just get on the internet because, mind you, you gotta understand that Cam and Jay-Z, they have a little bit of history. Like it's not so, you know, cool between them. Like they're not best of friends like that, you know. And Cam just gives his opinion. I remember when Cam had said something that about Jay-Z. He said that, you know, Jay-Z likes hip hop, but Nas loves it more. You know, anybody who's on Jay-Z's side, they wouldn't say that. I mean, and I think Cam was telling the truth. You know, he just didn't care, you know, but Jay-Z is ultra sensitive. So you can really tell that. And on top of that, he brought Fifth on his show to do an interview on top of that. So obviously, it doesn't take much sense to realize that Jay-Z don't really fuck with Cam. Right? So now I could kind of see Nicki's point of how Jay-Z might send someone that he's cool with or he has underneath his control to go diss Cam, someone that Jay-Z's now on his side. It's all war. See, that's the thing, man. That's why this hip-hop shit, man, like this industry is so wicked, man. The jealousy is real. We're going to use other pawns to send shots. We're going to hide our hands. That's why 50 had said that, you know, like Jay-Z's the cool punk. Right. So, but back to what I'm saying, to sum it all up. That's why when Nicki says when people are affiliated with Jay-Z, they want to throw shots, like she's not crazy for saying that.
Huh? Now, regarding Kanye.
Yeah, we could basically end it on that. All right, but let me know what y'all think of the video about it. But yeah, listen, man, this video right here should give any young content creator inspiration to get started, man. Yo, listen, man, it's up, man. You can have a side hustle and get paid for it. That's dope to me. Like, come on, like content creation is where it's at, man. Like, You see the NBA, the NFL, they're partnering with YouTube, Peacock, or any other streaming services, and it's causing people to be jealous. So if there's a wave out there and people are jealous of it, you should probably look into it and probably invest to it yourself. All right, I'm out though.